Hi guys, so today we are going to talk about 19 items that I got from Amazon for the garden. They're going to be wonderful gifts for the gardeners in your life, be it for the holidays, birthdays, just because, or just for yourself. I mean, seriously, come on. Great items, great deals. I did pay for all of this myself. You've got some tools, you've got some decor items, solar lights, of course. If you watched previous videos, you know I'm absolutely in love with solar lights. The more unique, the better. So I've got some pretty cool ones. But anyway, I did buy all of this with my own money, and I'll give you my honest review and give it a rating 1 out of 5 stars, with 5 being the best. And we got a lot of really cool stuff. And stay tuned until the end, and we'll have a big reveal for the item that I have been wanting to add to my garden for a very long time. So I'd like to welcome you to my backyard Kentucky homestead. My name is Kim, and let's get started. So the first one we have is this really cute turtle solar light, and we'll have to count how many times I say cute today. It'd probably be way too many. Sorry about that. But it is cute. It has got some fairy lights inside. Again, it is solar. It does have an on and off switch. It's not super bright because it doesn't have the really big LED lights in it. But it is really adorable. I think probably more adorable during the day than at night because it is not very bright. But how cute is that? I mean, can you not love that face? So I would give this a 4 out of 5 only because it's not very bright. I did pay $19.99 for this. So value-wise, yeah. But it is absolutely adorable, and it'll last in the garden for quite a while. So loving it. Okay, so the next one is not a solar light. It is actually a bird feeder, like a cat. Do this. Lift off the lid, and then you fill it. I'm gonna get this one filled up today. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get this one filled up today and put it out for the birds because there are actually quite a lot of birds around right now. Super cute. Two super count. This one was $23.99. It is metal, and I'm not sure what you would do with these. It says what these little holders are for on the website. I'll put a note on the video, but it's absolutely adorable. Almost so cute. A tool that you probably have seen me use in several other videos, especially the pepper video, is this DeWALT pruner. It is absolutely amazing. The one I got did not come with the battery because I already had it. It was $99. I've seen it running between $97 and $105 the last few weeks. Absolutely amazing. It cuts through about 1 to 1.5 inch tree branches without a second thought. And you just hold the lever down. And if you get into something that's a little bit too thick that it doesn't go all the way through, you can just hit it a couple of times and then eventually it breaks through. Awesome tool. The best. I had a pile of branches, probably 3 years in the making, because I just did not want to use the hand clippers to get through that. Got through that in about 30 minutes with this. So super highly recommend this, but you will need a DeWALT 20-volt battery for it if it does not come with it. I think there is a variety that does come with it, but highly recommend that. And it's not cute, but it is so effective. So effective. The next one we have is this metal owl. Because I like birds, like hummingbirds, frogs, turtles. Yeah, just all the garden animals. I think it's adorable. Super cute. It was $14.99. It does come with the wings separate in the box, and you have to put it together, and it does have stakes to put down through that center hole in the feet right here. But it'll be really adorable, and it is metal. So super cute. So the next one is one I found. It's actually part of the Black Friday sales. Life is Better in the Garden baseball hat. $7.99. Seems to be really well made. Has the expandable slide here. So it's 100% cotton, but it's embroidered. So you can see that. But really adorable. Also cute. So another light that I've got several of these around. I have bought similar ones on Temu last year, but I think the one I had actually ended up with water in it, This is different in how it's constructed. It doesn't flicker the same way, but it does sort of mimic a flame inside. It's not quite as good as the other one, but since the other one got water inside of it and it's dead, this is a lot better. So they actually have these on Black Friday sale right now for $14.07 for a set of 2. Now, they are plastic. The one I bought previously on Temu was glass, but again, this top is completely different from what I bought on Temu, and it is adorable. I had them out for a couple weeks now, and they're really, really bright at night. It's an orange flame color light. So the next is a set of 4 metal garden stakes that are butterflies. $18.99 for the set of 4, and they're really cool because they'll move in the wind, but really beautiful. So that one is red and purple. This one is red and yellow. And then we got blue and yellow. Again, adorable. Adorable. And then this is kind of like a green and yellow. The only problem that I had, and you know what, I forgot to put the ratings, talk about the ratings. I will put those on the screen as I'm editing. It's been a day. One problem that I had with these is that the screw doesn't seem to want to go all the way in to the base. And I had a couple, it's 2 stakes that screw together, and then that one goes into the actual butterfly. And they don't seem to be wanting to go in all the way, so I'm not sure how that will wear. So I would give these a 4 out of 5 just because of that. Otherwise it would be 5 out of 5, but I love them. Love the motion in the garden as well as that color and the butterflies. I love it. So I got another solar light similar to this from Temu. This one was from Amazon and it was $19.99. The light is a little bit bigger. It does come in 2 pieces in the box. And then of course the light. The first one I got did not have a hook on the light, so I had to, and the light didn't work. So I had to return it, and I did replace it for free. But this one lights up and it is adorable. So the next one is a 5-piece garden pruner set that was $15.99. You have your taller pruners, bypass pruners, choppers, and then really, really small ones that you get in real small places. Chop, 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 chop. So anyway, really, really happy with these. Colorful, maybe I want to use these in the garden, but I'm not going to hold my breath. For the $15.99, I would give these a 5 out of 5. So the next item is a set of 4 sun catchers. I'm only going to open the one, but there are 4 of them. I'll put a picture on the screen. Each one has a different color scheme and different gem at the bottom. They were $16. They are absolutely adorable. Would be perfect for indoor use as well as outdoor use, and really nice to hang on like one of the shepherd's hooks. Catch the sunlight. I think that would be just so nice in the garden and indoors as well. So really nice. I bought some of these earlier this month for about $15 for a set of 2. This morning for the Black Friday sale, they actually had these for $10 for a set of 2. I'll put a picture on the screen. It does have a stake. It goes into it. Each one has an individual solar light, and you can make any shape that you want out of these. You can make a heart. I like just to have them spray out like fireworks. But they're so bright and they're beautiful. They're just absolutely beautiful in the garden at night. I've had these along the back flower bed for the last month or 2. Just really, really enjoying it. So really, really happy with these. 5 out of 5, absolutely. I've bought several sets of these. And like I said, right now they're just over $10 for 2 of them. You can't beat that. All right, another tool. Dun, 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 dun. So another tool, woohoo! This is a leaf blower. I was like, do I want a leaf blower? Do I not want a leaf blower? How did I ever live without one? I got it about 2 weeks ago. It's amazing. This is a Greenworks leaf blower. It was $119.99. So it was a little bit, but it is freaking amazing. I love it. Not too heavy, but it works beautifully, and it has made getting the leaves getting the leaves together. So the leaves since the last weekend have a lot more have fallen, but I was able to get them all bunched up last weekend and mow them, and it made it so much easier to do that, to mulch the garden. Also to clean off the patio. Just how did I ever get by without one of these? It's amazing. So absolutely worth it, and this seems to be a really good brand. So this was another Black Friday deal, early Black Friday deal. It's a solar light on off button with a solar charger on the back, little cracked crystal ball, super cute. I mean, it is. Come on, it's cute, really adorable. So looking forward. I'm gonna charge this one up. I just got this one yesterday, so we're gonna get this one charged up and see what it looks like tonight. All right, so we have two solar lights back here. I've had this one for a couple of weeks. It is so adorable. It was $12.99, and it was the cracked solar light here in the center of it. Little bobblehead, a little bit of a bobblehead, but bronze. It's metallic. Really like it. So very happy with that. So this makes me think of The Grinch, The Who, and maybe Wicked. But I saw, and this is another one that just came in yesterday. It does light up. It has an on-off switch on the bottom. It seemed to be fairly bright. It has one LED light in the center, and then it just charges in the center section. So there's no external charger panel. It's just right there inside. This one was $18.48 for Black Friday, but it's a scepter, or maybe a magic wand. I don't know. It was just so unique and different. I just had to go ahead and grab it. So anyway, so far I love it. I would give this a 5 out of 5, and I think I have forgotten to give most everything on the list a rating, but most everything would be 5 out of 5. Except for the couple items that I actually did say something about, because there was a problem with that. So if you've watched some of my recent videos, you probably will have seen these garden beds. They're 2 foot round by 1 foot high. And right now there's a set of 3 of them for $56.99 on Amazon, or a set of 2, I think $39.99. But I highly recommend them. I have been very happy with these. Right now I've got blueberries planted in a bunch of them, grapes planted in a bunch. I just moved my asparagus into one. And we've got some perennials, a couple of them, and a few more to fill. So really liking. Really liking these, even though the crows don't, apparently. But highly recommend those. I was really impressed with the first ones I've got, and I've gotten quite a few since then. So the one that I have been wanting for a very long time, the piece de resistance, is a fountain. It's an out sunny fountain. So we'll put a video right here of it working. I had to dismantle it because we've had freezing temperatures or below freezing temperatures, and I'm putting it away for the winter. But it is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. Sounds wonderful. It's not splashy. It has lights, and I just absolutely love it. It was $130, so it was really a decision I had to think about for a while, and had a couple of other options. I'm going to tuck it in over here behind the oak leaf hydrangea, and I have a trellis behind it, which next year I'm going to go ahead and grow some vining crops. Maybe a cypress vine, maybe some morning glory, something really pretty. We'll have some flowers growing up that trellis, so super excited about that. So overall, there is nothing in this video I would not recommend that you get for either yourself or someone else for a gift. If you're looking for other gift ideas, I did recently do a Temu local warehouse video on a number of items that I got. Most of them I loved as well. So please do check that out. I'll link it here. And until the next time, I wish you happy gardening. Have a wonderful day, and bye.